Hello, everybody. Today is Monday, April 6th. It is crazy. And I just want to remind you, this week is a short week. We have school Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and then we are off Thursday, Friday, all the next week, and then we come back Monday the 20th. So just make sure that you're aware of that. I do need all of your homework turned in latest by Thursday morning so I can update TeacherEase and get grades in there, okay? If you don't have it turned in by then it's going to be considered late and you'll be docked points. I also need your book report books for pass off. And then you could be reading over spring break. Yay, there should be plenty of time for reading, for sure. So we are going to finish up our poem today. We will have a Zoom call on Wednesday at 8:30 in the morning to pass off the poem. I'll be sending that link on Tuesday with Tuesday's work. Maybe, I don't know, I'll think about that, but I will be sending the link out. All right, let's do our poem. Anyway, and I was listening to that song. I think there's a typo in here. It should not say might not never. It should just say ever, not never. So I'm crossing out the N. But if you still say never, that's okay because that's how you learned it the first time. All right. Whole poem this week. Okay. Anyway, you can spend your whole life building something from nothing. One storm can come and blow it all away. Build it anyway. You can chase a dream that seems so out of reach and you know it might not ever come your way. Dream it anyway. This world's gone crazy. Oh, sorry. It's not important. Okay. This world's gone crazy. It's hard to believe that tomorrow will be better than today. Believe it anyway. You can love someone with all your heart for all the right reasons. In a moment, they can choose to walk away. Love them anyway. God is great, but sometimes life ain't good. And when I pray, it doesn't always turn out like I think it should, but I do it anyway. By Martina McBride. So this is a simple poem. Not all of you did amazingly well reciting it. Only a handful of you, less than a handful of you got 100%. So you really, really need to be, and that was what I was worried about, is that you guys wouldn't give it your all. And so you were definitely graded accordingly. All right, today's word on the paper is a little hard to read. It is sojourn for vocabulary. S-O-J-O-U-R-N. The journ part is like journey. And it is a noun, it is a thing, and it means temporary stay. So our quarantine is, we're just gonna call it our sojourn, right? It's our temporary stay at home until we can go back to school. So we are all on a sojourn right now with home schooling, quarantining, staying away from everything. Sojourn. And today you guys are going to do fancy letters. Ooh, I really like some of the fancy letters you guys came up with last week. It was super cool. I was really impressed with your creativity. So good job. So sojourn, noun, temporary stay. The sentence is, on her trip home, Geraldine will stop at St. Louis for a 2-day sojourn with her relatives. 2-day temporary stay. Okay, so sojourn. I forgot to go over work for today. So poem, say it 3 times out loud, guys. You really, really need to up your poem game. Penmanship, page 152, which also you guys are getting a little slacked in your penmanship. Make sure all of you are doing your best penmanship. Some of you obviously still are, but some of you have let your slide in your assignments. Grammar, you have exercise 9, page 166. This morning, Dailygram number 38. And like I said, if you print it up, you can just do it straight on the Dailygram. Makes it super, like, a lot more simple. Morning writing prompt number 5, so the last one on the page for the week. math, whatever you have for math. Latin, you're going to, if you're in group A, you're going to teach 3 words to someone in your family. You get a pick, but I want you to teach Latin to somebody. And then group B, there's not going to be a video. You're just going to practice your counting, which is going to be really awesome Latin counters by the time we get back to school. Vocabulary card turned in. Mystery science, you get to pick what day this week to do that. But it does need to be turned in this week. Oh, and for the reporting for this one, I just want you, let's see, how do I want you to report this? So you're writing what you did for last week, this week, but to report for this week, I would like you to either send me like a picture of your experiment or just let me know, like via email or something like that, what you did, so that I know for this week. So first I need last week's writing, and then this week, just so you can explain to me what you did. And then spelling, since you only have 10 words and we have a very short week, today is 1 through, well, it says, I need to fix that. So 1 through 10, all words, 3 times. And that's because we have a short week and we'll be testing on Wednesday. And then you're going to be reading pages 130 through 134. That's the work done today. Okay, so today for grammar, we're combining some things that we've learned with adding a little bit more to it. So we are really good with our prepositional phrases. We know they begin with a preposition and end with a noun. But there is always an object of a preposition, something that the preposition is connected to. And so for today, we're going to be talking about when it's connected to a pronoun, what those look like. So let's think of our pronouns. We know I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they are subject pronouns. Subject pronouns are considered nominative. Okay, so I, you, he, she, it, we, you, they. Subject pronouns are here to stay. Me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Object pronouns are here again. Today we are talking about object pronouns. So they are pronouns in the objective form. So me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. And those are what we're going to be dealing with today as objects of the preposition. Okay, the secret is between you and me. The secret is between you and me. Is our verb. What is the secret is? Okay, between you and me, between is a preposition. Between you and me, you, me, who is it between? You, me. So the object of the object of the prepositions, the preposition between, the object of the preposition is you and me. You, me. Okay? We waited for Ed and them to arrive. So here's our key here. It's going to start with a preposition, be in the prepositional phrase, and we are looking for pronouns. Okay? We waited for Ed and them to arrive. Okay, we waited. So waited is our verb. Who or what waited? We waited. For Ed and them is a prepositional phrase, right? For Ed and them. To arrive is another prepositional phrase. In this one, we waited for Ed and them to arrive. Them is one of the objects of the preposition. For Ed and them. So them is our, Ed is also an object of the preposition, but them is our pronoun. So let's do a couple together. The pronouns in these sentences are all objects of the prepositions, and they are in the objective case, meaning me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Okay? And then I'm going to read some of these out loud and see if we can identify the prepositions and then the pronouns that are the objects of the prepositions. Okay, I sat down beside him and her. So I sat down beside him and her. Beside, and go to page 72 in your grammar book if you need to review prepositions. Beside is our preposition. I sat down beside him and her. What are my pronouns in there in the objective case? him, her. So objects of our preposition, him, her. The Steinbergs will have a new house near the McHughes and them. It's a long one. The Steinbergs will have is our verb. The Steinbergs are our subject. A new house is going to be a sentence object. And then we have near the McHughes and them. Near is our preposition. McHughes and them, but we know that we are looking for the objective one, so it's just the pronoun, so it's them. Okay, so today for your homework, you're going to do exercise 9. It says write the numbers 1 through 10 on your paper. Copy the correct one of the pronouns in the parentheses. So since we are talking about the objective case, all of these will be in the objective case. So let me tell you one more time. Me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. Those are what we're using. Okay, guys? Those are the words that you're going to be finding. So it's not even a complete sentence. It has no verb or subject. It just is going to have a preposition, and then it's going to have, oh, well, let's do number 1 together. Okay, number 1 says, near Ken and then it's going to give you a choice, and you have to choose which one goes. Near Ken and okay, near Ken and I, or near Ken and me. Well, so near is my preposition. Ken is part of one of the objects, but we are looking for a pronoun in the objective case. So let's sing it again. Me, you, him, her, it, us, you, them. So it's going to be me. So on your paper, for number 1, you just write me. It's very simple. Okay, so you guys just have to do 2 through 10, and you just need to write the word. You don't need to write the sentence or any other part, and it is in the objective case. Write that on your paper if you need to, so you remember which ones they are. All right.